Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. It's Gavin here, and in today's video, I have created a fireball thrower army because I've had quite a few people ask me to try out the throwers, so I thought I would give it a go. And honestly, the results, I'm kind of shocked at how powerful it is. Like, I hate to say it, but the throwers are kind of broken. It honestly feels like as long as you don't miss your fireball and you don't kill your warden before you launch the fireball, it feels like you're going to 3-star every single time. This one fail I had was just because I missed my fireball and killed my warden in like 10 seconds, and it was just all downhill from there. But yeah, the rest of these attacks, when they went well, we just absolutely crushed the base. So in today's video, I'm going to pick out like 3 or 4 attacks that went really well, and we're going to take a look at them together. Alright, well, we get a poison tower base over here, and immediately I see that the monolith looks like a great fireball. We can take out both fire spitters, mono, and the revenge tower, so that's probably what we're gonna do. As for a flame flinger, I think we can set one up right down here and get a nice chunk taken out of this base. Yeah, that looks great to me. Let's do that. We'll start the warden up top. Healers. And we can just snipe out this mortar with 2 rocket loons, test for traps around here. And there's none, so we can put the flame flinger right there. And, okay, I would like the warden to take out this bell first. Just because if the bell goes down, then the enemy king is not nearly as annoying. So let's let him take out the bell. Alright. And we honestly don't even need to ice block. We can just let him... The king is like a homemade ice block, guys. So we can just do that. Split the earthquakes to take down both fire spitters. And that was a great fireball by my standards. Let's put like an archer or 2 behind that flame flinger. And we will also queen in this corner. And the warden can now survive a ricochet cannon and an X-bow, I believe. Yes, he can. Okay. And now we are going to put the troops like this. The warden is kind of taking a bit too much damage. I'm getting a little worried. We'll use one of these new spells to distract that X-bow if we need, but I think we're alright for now. Yeah, I think we're alright. And it's looking quite solid at this point, I want to say. We still got queen ability. Maybe we should click that. We'll wall break here for the queen. King ability like this. Queen ability like that. Poison the furnace. And this is actually working out great. Honestly, the throwers are very powerful. Just look at them go in the middle of the space. They're honestly extremely powerful. I'm going to use the jump spell to go like that on this base. And we'll send the minion prince in now at the top. Let's try to get his ability a little bit farther. That's why I'm using those rocket loons. And we can rage right here. But guys, the base looks completely crushed. It honestly looks wrecked. Minion prince ability like that. Oh my goodness, look at how many spells I've got left. Guys, throwers are honestly something else with this new level. Wow, look at all the spells I've got left, guys. Let's see how many we swagged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of insane. Wow, yeah, I'm a little bit shocked that they're this powerful. This was my first attack I've ever done with them in Legend League. And it went great. But yeah, let's do a couple more replays. Let's see how strong the army really is. Okay. An Invis Rage core base. This is interesting. I'm not entirely sure if we should aim for a fireball in the core with only 3 Invis spells. Or if we should fireball something smaller like, I don't know, like this builder hut. I'm not entirely sure. The core is probably the best thing to do, so I think that's what we're going to do. We'll aim to hit a fire spitter. We can even put a flame flinger like over here by the wizard towers. That's probably what we will do. Yeah, we'll go like this. Warden, healers. Let's look for a nice spot for this flame flinger. We could put it here, but maybe we can put it somewhere better. No, I guess we'll just put it over here. This looks simple. We'll put a rocket loon in to test for Teslas. No Teslas. And we will just go like that. It'll get 3 wizard towers, 2 ricochet cannons, and it will splash a bunch of other smaller defenses. So I'd say that's a pretty good flame flinger. And then we can use the rest of these rocket loons just to set up the fireball now, since we don't need them for the flinger. Let's just wait for now. No need to speed anything up, but we will use a rage spell because look at the amount of fireball value we're bound to get. We're not going to need this rage spell. So I think it's a good idea to invest it with the Warden here just to get the Fireball a little bit deeper. Let's use 2 Rocket Loons on this air defense so we don't have to invis it. And then I think we can do this. Oh, wait, nope, not just yet. Headhunter, and I'm going to Ice Block right there. And now we can go 1, 2, 3. Perfect Fireball. Takes down the whole core in the clan castle. That's amazing. And now we have got to get going with the rest of this attack. So let's start. Queen in this corner to help with funneling. I'm going to wall break. And yeah, the Flinger just got an insane amount of value, which is awesome. The Fireball also got an insane amount of value. Again, awesome. I'm going to King ability right here, to be honest. I think it's actually a good spot. And then we can put a wall break in. If it doesn't land, we'll use a jump. If it does land, we just use the wall break. And it is going to land. This is looking perfect, honestly. We're going to start Minion Prince like that. I'll put this Rocket Loon on that Tesla so that there's nothing else that can hurt my Minion Prince. Oh, look at that, guys. Now the Minion Prince can solo all of these ground defenses. And yeah, okay, the base is just absolutely wrecked. Apparently, Invis Rage Cores do not stand a chance against Fireball Throwers. Yeah, this is a little bit insane. We're going to swag the Minion Prince ability. We're going to swag a bunch of spells again. What the actual heck? I think throwers are a little bit broken. We're going to swag 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. Oh my goodness. And the Minion Prince ability. Okay, Fireball Throwers may be a little bit broken. Okay. Interesting looking base here. It's got an Invis Tower, which makes me think maybe we should bring a Log Launcher. But I think we'll probably stick with the Flame Flinger. It's been working for me. Okay, what to Fireball? I guess the Multi-Gear is nice. We take down the Revenge Tower and the CC. And then maybe we can put a Flame Flinger, like, over here on this side. I think that's the plan. Okay. Yeah, that is the plan. We're going to start Warden right here. We're going to first snipe out that Archer Tower. Then test for traps with barbs. Then put 2 balloons to snipe the mortar. And we're going to actually need a 3rd balloon for some reason. And then we're going to put a Flame Flinger right there for some really nice value. And now we got to hit that multi-gear cannon now. So let's get that done. We can actually do this right now. Let's go like this. Cover the Expo as well. Alright. Really good Fireball, really good Earthquakes. Unfortunately, the Super Dragon does come out, but it's actually good that it came out right here, because the Warden can deal with it fine by himself. It's when everyone's in the middle of the base and already distracted on defenses, that's when a Super Dragon can be annoying. But yeah, by himself, he can deal with that, no problemo. And I already see a great path for the throwers. We could send them left or right, but to be honest, I think I like this side more, because we can go behind the Fire Spitters this way. And Queen in that corner. We can also use some troops like this to clean up. And this is looking great, honestly. Gonna wall break right here. Okay, hopefully these enemy heroes don't cause too many issues now. I think we're alright, though. Let's hit Queen ability now, just to get the funnel set up a little bit better. But this is looking great, guys. It's actually looking really good. I'm gonna use 2 Rocket Loons to snipe that mortar, just so it doesn't bother the Flame Flinger. And then we can go King ability. We honestly really don't even need the jump on this specific base. And we'll use the Minion Prince ability to 1, freeze the Fire Spitter, and 2, trigger the Invis Tower. Well, it's like a win-win situation here. Alright, Minion Prince, turn around, perfect Minion Prince ability. And yeah, this base looks absolutely wrecked, guys. We are going to rage like this. But I don't even think we needed that rage. I think this space is just going to be absolutely wrecked. Yeah, wow. Okay, we're just going to swag all of these spells. Alright. Sounds good to me. It sounds good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 housing space worth of spells. Flame Flinger's still alive. Never mind, it just popped open. But wow, this army is honestly killing it, guys. This is a really good army. This is in legend mode. Wow. Alright, this base, I'm actually very familiar with this base, and I don't like attacking it with the fireball, or not with this fireball army. But let's think about what we could do. I suppose we can get a pretty easy fireball on the light beam over here. But yeah, this core is quite toxic with both the fire spitters and the clan castle and the revenge tower on the back. So this could be a little rough. But I suppose we can probably set up a flame flinger somewhere. Let's start Warden up top. And let's try to set up a flame flinger on like one of these sides. I guess we'll go this side. First test for traps. No traps. We'll put the flinger right there. And yeah, we gotta take down these Teslas first, I suppose. And then we can probably launch the fireball. Yeah, we're gonna ice block right now. Go like this. That should go to the light beam. Okay, perfect fireball. That was nice. And now, honestly, I want to let the flame flinger work there. So I think we're going to pull the throwers to the opposite side after we kill the enemy king here. And actually, hold on. First, yeah, put the throwers over here. And now we need to use the new spell to protect the flame flinger. And then put some rocket loons onto that expo in just a second. Alright. Let's put like 2 rocket loons on the expo, looking solid, and all the throwers should come over here to this side. I'm a little bit worried. We're going to put a rocket loon on that Tesla before it causes issues. And now king going in. We'll put the queen here to help with the funnel. It's looking quite good. I'm going to actually jump spell like this because I want the king ability in the center. The king ability is going to get really good value if it gets in the center. So I'm going to try to do that. Let's rage. King ability right here. A really good king ability. Let's use the new spell on the revenge tower. Maybe that wasn't exactly the smartest place to put it. I don't know. It's a learning moment. Let's also put Minion Prince with his ability just like this. Takes out the revenge tower. That is nice. Oh my gosh, I forgot the Apprentice Warden with the throwers, and I think we're still going to 3-star. What the heck? Yeah, I honestly forgot the Apprentice Warden with the throwers, and I just realized right now. That's kind of funny. Let's auto-pop the Flame Flinger to get those super minions out. And yeah, we're still going to 3-star, even though I forgot the Apprentice Warden with the throwers, and they all died. Like a total noob. Somehow we're still going to get away with the 3-star. This army is honestly really good. It's honestly really good. I don't know if it's the army or just the troop, but it's feeling really good. We're going to swag this Invis spell just like that. And that is yet another 3-star. Wow. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. It really does help to grow the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Anyways, I will link the Thrower Army in the description below if any of you guys want to try it out. It's honestly extremely powerful. I highly recommend it. It's working great for me. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you tomorrow in a brand new video. Peace.